Hi there, Jenna. Thank you for your question. This is a very common issue that I address with many clients. Um, I can give you some information as to why this behavior is happening, but if the issue is already out of control, my recommendation is that you bring me in to teach you how to start from square one with your dog and begin educating you guys about rehabilitating your dog and understanding the behaviors. It is very difficult to explain over this video, and to me it would be more effective for you if I could demonstrate it to you and coach you in person, how to communicate with your dog. So I'm going to do my best and give you kind of a starter of where you need to be to fix this problem, and I'm going to start now. Because every dog and owner is unique, it requires me to observe the behavior of all parties involved before I can begin to teach you how to eliminate your specific issue. And I can. And I believe that having a good dog depends on your abilities to communicate and correct unwanted behavior. Then basically I need to show you how to get the desired behavior of what you do want from your dog. Too many people will tell their dog to stop in ineffective ways like yelling. Some people revert to a spray bottle, but this is simply not how dogs learn or communicate. And then of course, when we correct a behavior, we need to also know how to let them know exactly what they need to do in that situation, and sometimes that can be difficult for people that don't know how as well. Allowing the dog to do things like jumping on furniture or having the run of the house, doing what they want, is actually the #1 cause of dogs barking, simply because if you understand what territorial barking is, they're telling people to stay away from what they perceive as their territory. They're saying, I'm here, and I will do whatever it takes to protect my territory. So by providing structure and rules in your home and taking away that opportunity to get into that mindset, and also providing effective walks twice a day, your dog will become easier to communicate because they will have achieved more balance and be able to focus more on you. When I show up at people's homes, for example, if I came to your home, you would be astounded by how quickly I am able to get your dog's attention. And having that ability will make it easier for you to communicate with them because they're more balanced and focused. It will appear that I do nothing, like I don't talk to them, I don't touch them, I don't even really acknowledge them. The only time that I'm going to do something is if they come into my space and try and jump on me. Then I will just quickly give them a quick correction through my body language, and then they will just understand through what this method that I call dog speak, involving energy, body language, and the knowledge of how to correct unwanted behavior and set a boundary away. This step is really important, and what it does is it helps the dog realize immediately that I am a pack leader, and having that sudden feeling of security will inspire them to want to listen to me, and it's almost like I'm hitting a reset button with your dog. And so the next step where people go wrong is then they don't know how to program once they hit the reset button. So, okay, I have your attention now. Now, how do I teach you what I'm looking for? And that's half the battle with a lot of people that need help rehabilitating their dogs. And yes, that's something that I would teach you, how to help you get your dog's attention, and then to help you know what to teach them in that situation. So the key for me is to help you get the dog's attention. When you first get a dog, you have the advantage of programming them because they have completely no idea of what's going on in the situation. But if you do not know how to teach them what you're looking for, give them the boundaries and structure that they need, then they're automatically going to turn to their instincts and figure it out for themselves. And that's often behavioral issues where they revert to behaviors that we don't want, and then that leads to having to rehabilitate them, which is a lot harder than just teaching them from the beginning. So after establishing your leadership and helping you to get to the point where your dog is listening to you, the next step with a barking situation is teaching you how to take back ownership of your home. And And I do that by teaching you how to herd the dog, setting up a routine, and basically taking ownership of the house, the people in the house, the objects in the house, and yeah, basically dogs are like children. They need to have structure and somebody there to teach them right from wrong and what to do in each situation. When you're not able to supervise your dog, it's really important that you kennel them, because the kennel provides a structure that you can't when you're not there. And yeah, so these are a few tips to help you start to think about basically the root cause of why the dog barks, the psychology behind it. And once you understand that, then it makes it a lot easier for you to educate yourself, know how to correct the behavior, prevent the behavior from in the first place, and then set your dog up for success for the great relationship that you actually want with your dog. So yeah, Jenna, I hope that I helped you, and give me a shout if you need any more information. I would love to help you, and thanks again. Bye.